I just got done playing a couple hours of Duel, and I gotta say, the game is kind of fun. It's fun in a way where it seems like a game that'd be very enjoyable if you play with like friends near you, or maybe friends over Discord or something, where it's like you can communicate with them and say like, oh, let's attack this guy, let's get him out of the game, let's work together for some period of time. The game's a lot different than the other iterations of the other Yu-Gi-Oh games out there, because in other Yu-Gi-Oh games, sometimes there's tag duels like in Duel Links, but those are like very rare. This one's just a straight up 4-person brawl, and it's any man for themselves. It's really, really interesting. Here's some footage of the game in the background. Right now it's only on mobile. I played it on Android, but you can also play it on Apple, and I'm sure you can figure out a way to play it on PC using some kind of Android emulator. The game is very fun and very easy to get into, and it has a lot of depth into the mechanics of how it works. So there's a bit of strategizing into it, which I really do enjoy. But I do want to talk about some of the bad things about the game, and one of them is it is very, very expensive. What I mean by that is, if you want to be competitive at this game, if you want to be the very, very best, you're going to have to spend a lot of money. I'm not talking $100, I'm not talking $1,000. You're going to have to spend more than $1,000 plus. Why? Well, this game has a system where each of the cards have no effect on their own, but you can like unlock effects on them, and the effects gradually get better and better the more points you put into it. That's cool, right? Well, they have this unique thing where you can stack effects. So you can have one card that can have 5 different effects on it that make it really, really tough. You can do this for all of the monsters, every single one. The catch is, the only way to stack multiple effects on the same card is you have to have a lot of the cards in your current collection. You have to disenchant them in order to get a new slot on the new card. I'm guessing the cost only goes up the more slots you want. So in essence, this means you're gonna need at least like 50 copies of the same card in your collection in order to get at least, let's say, like 5 slots of that one card. And how do you get 50 slots? Well, buy a bunch of packs. And yeah, packs are kind of expensive. At the start of the game, if you just create an account and you do all the tutorial stuff, you're going to be able to open up at least like 30 packs. That's what I did, and I got some good cards. I was actually pretty happy with it, but I soon realized that in order to like actually be the very best, you're going to need to buy more than 30 packs. You're going to need to buy more than 100 packs. Hell, maybe even 1,000. But I hope that doesn't deter you from the game. And I'm not trying to sell you the game. I'm just talking about it. I'm telling you about my honest opinion and what I thought about playing it. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I haven't had this much fun in a Yu-Gi-Oh game in a long time, because the game is just so wild and chaotic, and also the skill ceiling, since it's very close to launch, is not that good. So not everybody knows like how to play the game efficiently, and people are just doing their own thing, which I really do love to see, because it takes a lot of the stress away from like the competitiveness, and it makes the game a lot more chill. I just want to add in, since I've been playing, some advice. Maybe you want it, maybe you don't. If for the people who do, keep watching. My advice on this game would be, every one of your monsters can get a 200 attack bonus, and it's very, very cheap to do this. It's in fact the first upgrade, and it's a little confusing, so I'm going to completely walk you through it. You go here into your deck creation, and then you'll see a list of all the cards in your deck. You click on it, it'll show you the skills that are already available under it, and if it shows nothing, then you have to click here, and it'll show you all of the abilities that this card can have. And yes, it can have up to 5, but I mean, that's only if you're a whale. Meaning, that's only if you're willing to spend thousands of dollars on this game, which I am not, because I'm completely broke. So, I'm going to play this game as free to play as possible, and we're just going to pick out the 200 bonus attack. And sometimes there might be one that's a little better that you might want to pick over the 200 attack, but trust me when I say this, picking the 200 attack on all of your monsters will just instantly make them better. And if you have a monster that has a lot of defense, pick the 200 defense. It'll make it better. A lot of people don't realize this. When I was playing, they just run the vanilla monsters. They don't have any enchantments. Although I did play against one guy who had like all of his monsters have multiple attachments, so I saw that that guy spent a lot of money. So that was kind of interesting to see. But yeah, the game is a lot of fun. If you do want to try it out, it's only on mobile. Hopefully it comes to Steam or something so that I can try it out on there, because I mean, I like playing on my phone, but I'm not going to be playing on my phone like all the time, you know? Anyways, I hope you liked the video. It's something a little different. I hope you have a great day or night, and let me know what you think in the comments. See ya.